Gotta stop meeting like this when I'm having me donut, man. I'm here at Siccar Point. Gonna go look at some rocks. Yeah. I'm keen to go look at these rocks. Like, I've wanted to go look at these rocks for ages. Bit like that, really. I tell you what, before it gets too windy, look at that view. Absolutely stunning. Even on a grey afternoon like this. Oh, I could smell the cows, but didn't realise I was going to have to walk through them. Hopefully they don't mind. Miggly just bombing on through. Hello, little baby cows. How are you doing? Just mean you any harm. I've just come to look at some rocks. There's a big boy standing directly in the path, like. Anna. I need to come through this way. I'll stay to the path though. Don't you worry. I'll stay to the path. Mind if I go past? I'm alright to go past. Thank you. Well, the cow was on the road, therefore I get off the road. There's another one on the road here now. There's a couple of horned ones. How are ya? Hello. I'm just on a wander. I'll go this way. You don't have to worry about me. I'm just going over here. I'm just not bothering you, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna have a look over these rocks over here, okay? Alright. They seem chill enough. Oh. Let's get over there, shall we? So we can see it. You can already see some of it, to be fair. Here we are, Siccar Point. Feel free to pause and read if you wish. Let's go have a look. Try and get the wind out of here. There's Siccar Point in all of its glory right there. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a zoom action. And you can see the rocks that are standing vertical and the rocks that are more horizontal. Two completely different types of rock that only formed like that, where they're sort of fused together now over a gap of nothingness, where nothing happened between those vertical spiky up and down rocks, and then however many millions of years later, could be tens, could be hundreds, then that sort of more reddish rock that you can see sort of going that way, that came and landed on top of it, well, was formed on top of it, and obviously it's been eroded and whatnot in time. But I absolutely love it. The thing that fascinates me about it is there's a gap in there. There's a time gap between, you know, those vertical rocks and those more horizontal rocks. The up and downs and the left and right. What it does, it just means that it means that they are all formed and pushed up and then nothing happened, or, you know, something like an ice age happened. And then the next layer that lay down on here, that was a completely different type of rock that was set down next. Absolutely fantastic. Also, there's some bloody canny little waves going on. You can see there's a little pocket up at the top there where they keep crashing. It looks like that's like a low bit of rock where it dives off at the end there, where you can see them crashing. And then obviously you've got them actually crashing against the rocks here. I was keen to go down there, however, that is quite vertical, and it is quite wet at the moment. So I think I'll have a check. We'll see. I do have, for once, I have appropriate footwear on. Look at all that tread. So, you know, I'm somewhat appropriately dressed for a change. But I don't know about this, man. I tell you what, this is quite a view as well. Wow. Look at that view. Try and get the wind off you a bit. Look at that view. I was tempted to not come here today because it's raining and it's supposed to be okay tomorrow afternoon, weather-wise, like sunny. But I mean, I think this is a better experience. Oh, I love it. It's different to the north coast of Scotland because the coast is green. It's grass. It's not just stones. It's not just rocks. But let us see about following this without slipping and dying, because I'd rather not slip and die. And also I need to check how steep it is because I don't know about climbing back up, you know. Ooh. Yeah, nah, I don't know about that, like. I think there might be chains. Yeah, well, look, see if I can see. I think there might be ropes or chains there you can see at the top that go down, but I don't know, man. that is quite steep, quite steep indeed. Even just going down here, I might fucking slip down. You can't even see, there's like a ditch there, look at that. Oh, my phone's kicking off. My phone just stopped recording. I don't know when it stopped. Quickly recap, it looks like there's some ropes at the top there that go down, but I'm not overly keen in the wind and the rain, and I'm already absolutely drenched through and all that fun stuff. I'm not keen to go down there just yet. I may come back, but I'm happy I've been here. I'm happy I've seen it. Look, you can see the two different types of rock there, the old vertical and horizontal. One of them guns up and down, one of them guns left and right. And the only way that could have happened is by that time gap, that geological time gap. Oh, I forgot to say, this is known as like the birthplace of modern geology. It's a proper historical spot, this. When old mate Hutton came on with his boat and he was like, look at these two, no one's going to be able to deny me now. Little did he know they would still deny him for a long time. But eventually we'd come to see the reason. But yeah, like we see, before it rocks off again, you see rock there and then rock there. That means during this point here, there was a time gap of millions and millions, possibly tens of millions of years, when nothing was deposited there, no sediment was deposited there at all. Like I say, most likely an ice age or something like that, but ice ages don't always account for those gaps. Sometimes they're just mysterious gaps. And then, yeah, the next time some sediment was laid down, it was completely different type. See, different colours, one's red, one's sort of grey. Let me zoom out a bit because I'm getting a bit heavy again, standing here looking at the screen when my toes are pointing quite down a bit. It's quite the edge to be precariously balanced off in the rain and the wind. Look, there's a little bloody Pidgeot over there. See the Pidgeot? Right, I'm looking at the real world again. I'm looking at the real world, which means I'll be to turn around. Whew. When you stand looking at a screen, you disassociate. It's like VR basically. I was just looking that focused on the screen that sort of disassociated from the actual reality. But you've got to make sure that you want to come back to reality before you try and move when you're on a sketchy little area like that. Was one wrong footing. And I don't think everybody would die there, but I certainly would. I'd be deed as a doornail at the bottom of there. Like I say, very happy I came here. Even if the weather is hectic as. But I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures now. And I don't think I'll record. Maybe I'll record that little, the old church next to the van. But I want to give the phone a bit of a break. But for now, from Siccar Point, peace. I just realised I done that whole thing and not once did I call them unconformities. I told myself I need to make sure I say what they are, that they're unconformities, but I didn't. If you want to know more about this place, Go watch someone else's video who actually knows what they're talking about and isn't just on a jolly exploring this wonderful island. Hey, I tell you what, I'm glad you've got a nice pretty shell there, otherwise I would have missed you and I would have bloody stepped on you. You keep living your best life, snail. Gotta keep my eyes out, keep my eyes doing, make sure I don't tread on any snails. Well, there's St Helens Church there. I don't think we'll be going because it looks like they've got guards on. I was wondering where all the cows had gone, because they weren't in the field when I came back. They're all hanging out in the little funnel to the car park. Looks like I have to walk past them again. Your old mate there just keeping toot. Are you keeping toot? I've had a herd. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Love it! Ah, right. How much in the path are there? Oh my god. Have you seen this shit? That's like exactly where I need to go, where they all are. Alright. This should be fun. This should be great fun, this. I'm properly looking forward to this, like. Let's be one with the cows. The male eyeing us up because they've got their calves about. No choice but to just walk through the middle of them here. As one does. As one does. I'm just going back to my van, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, I'm just going back to the van. Sorry, I'll go this way, don't worry. Oh my god. There's a rabbit there. Hello cows. I'm coming through this way if you just didn't mind. I'm just on my way through this gate here, if that's alright with yous. I'm just going through here. Is that okay? Can I come through? Can I come through? Thank you. Plenty of space, go on. And I'll just go through the gate here. You know what I might do as well? Considering this is a big cattle gate and it should probably be closed. I might close this gate. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be closed, you know. Nope. That shit does not close. Oh well, you got your well-trained cattle at least. I'll put your gate back there, and I suppose you just have to rely on the well-trained cattle. And I mean, to be fair, they were all congregating around the gate there. They didn't leave, but aye, that was fun. I love that cow at the top of the hill just keeping toot. What a legend. Hey, well, I'm back at the van now. Here we are, back at the van. Cheers again for getting out my way, cows. I appreciate it. Hey. Just admiring the filth on the van. It's coming along canny. I collected that at some point, I think in Wales. It's hanging on there, it's hanging on. I've got a little river coming down the side. So I've got a couple of clean patches down there. But the rest of it's not so clean. My little hinge spiders are hiding away. And you can see me wide body in full effect. Look at that wide body there. What a gap. Hey, such is life, eh? Such is life. Well, like I say, I'm glad I did this. The atmosphere was quite nice with the rain. It was alright. I'm not even sure where I'm going to go next. I was hoping to stay here, but the angles aren't quite right. I'd end up with my head below the rest of my body if I was sleeping, so yeah, figure out somewhere else to park. I'll catch you when I catch. There was two cars rather, about 5 people just pulled up. Got the coats on and everything and left. Went to pass the cows and bottled it. See, you don't, seriously don't fuck with cows. Like, yeah, they're all chill and whatever, and you ask them to get out of the way, usually they will. But it just takes, you know, one cow to just go at you, and a cow will beat you in a fight. I can guarantee you that. Or maybe they're just wussed out because it was raining. A lot of British do that.